Uh, then we actually went for my wife's 21st birthday. It was me, her, and two of our friends went to see him at the Camel in
Mhm.
Richmond, and he played for like 2.5 hours. It was like 2 o'clock in the morning. I was kind of like dragging everyone out because I had to be at work at 5:30, and I had
Right,
to drive back to Gloucester. So it was like one of those. I'm not getting any sleep tonight. I have to work a job. So this
right.
is really probably a terrible idea. But he was like, I,
It's so worth it though,
it really, I felt like he played his entire catalog at that point. Like he
right?
played, he did a cover of Thunder Road,
Ooh,
which might be one of my favorite cover songs of all time.
that's a good Thunder
So
Road is that's a good one to go.
yeah, but my wife went last year with her sister and a friend of hers to Harrisonburg, and it was an acoustic tour he was doing, where
I remember that tour.
it was Dave House, and I think it was someone else. I forgot who, but that actually got me onto Dave House too, because he's really good.
Yeah.
I've really enjoyed his like listening and leaning into him. But we're not supposed to be talking about Dave House and Frank Turner. We're supposed to be talking about Manchester Orchestra.
Well,
Uh,
that makes for a great segue because
it
that's how I
really
found
does.
Manchester Orchestra was at a
Yeah.
show.
Who were you going to see when you saw them?
So, back in the day, I was a big brand new fan back in the day, right? Fuck Jesse Lacey and
Yeah.
all that, and
Fuck
all
Jesse
that good
Lacey.
stuff. Like because of
Asshole.
that motherfucker did what he, I'm sure of it, did what he said, what he is accused of doing. But it was Manchester Orchestra, Kevin Devine, and Brand New, and that
Yeah.
particular show, it was the 420 show 2008 at the Norva. Um, all three bands were on stage the entire time. So it was
Oh
Kevin Devine and
shit.
the goddamn band, Manchester Orchestra, then Brand New. And so it was like 3 hours of all three of them on stage because they were all like
Damn.
touring and stuff together. And so I left that and kept all three of those bands. So I saw Kevin at least once after that. I saw him in Virginia Beach, and I saw Brand New three or four more times. Like I said, I followed those guys around.
Yeah.
Um, and all that good stuff. But Manchester Orchestra, when I moved to New Jersey, I went and saw them play at the Electric Factory in Philadelphia. So
Oh
they're
damn.
one of those bands that I found through live music. Like I always tell people, go for the openers. The openers are
Absolutely.
some of the best ones, right? I've seen
100%.
so many great openers. Mike Hem, I saw Mike Hem open for Story of the Year.
Nice.
Um,